Most people don't break because life is hard. They break because no one ever trained their mind to handle it. And that's the real problem nobody talks about. Not failure, not rejection, not pain, but the fact that when life hits, most minds collapse. Now here's what's interesting. Over 2,000 years ago, a group of philosophers discovered something powerful: how to build a mind that doesn't break under pressure. Not emotionless, not cold, but strong. So strong that even in chaos, it stays steady. In this video, I'll show you 6 Stoic rules that can make you mentally unbreakable. And if you truly understand even one of these, your life will start changing. If you want more content like this, subscribe. We go deep every week. Let's begin. Rule number 1. This alone can remove most of your stress. Control what you can. Ignore the rest. Let me ask you something. How much of your day is spent worrying about things you can't control? Other people's opinions, the future, the economy, what someone said to you. Think about it, honestly. Most people are mentally exhausted. Not because life is hard, but because they are fighting battles they were never meant to fight. This idea was central to Marcus Aurelius. Even while ruling an empire, facing war and betrayal, he reminded himself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. And Epictetus made it even simpler. Some things are in your control. Some things are not. Your job is to know the difference. Here's what this means in real life. You can't control results, but you can control effort. You can't control others, but you can control your response. And the moment you truly accept this, your anxiety drops. Not because life changed, but because your focus did. Think about this. Peace doesn't come from control over life. It comes from control over your attention. Rule number 2. This one feels uncomfortable, but it makes you fearless. Expect hardship before it arrives. Most people secretly believe life should go smoothly, and when problems come, they break. Why? Because they were never mentally prepared. The Stoics practiced something called negative visualization. Instead of hoping everything goes well, they imagined what could go wrong, not to feel fear, but to remove shock. Seneca used to imagine losing everything: money, status, comfort. So, if it ever happened, he wouldn't collapse. Think about this. The pain is not what breaks people. The surprise does. When you expect difficulty, you become steady inside it. Ask yourself, what are you afraid of losing? Spend 5 minutes imagining it. Because what you can face in your mind, you can survive in reality. Rule number 3. This is where most people fail. Control emotions without suppressing them. Stoicism is often misunderstood. It does not mean becoming emotionless. It means not being controlled by emotion. There is a difference. Suppression hides emotion. Control manages it. Again, Marcus Aurelius struggled with anger, but he trained himself to pause, because between stimulus and response, there is a gap, and in that gap lies your power. Real life example. Someone insults you. Instant reaction is anger. But instead of reacting, you pause, you observe, you choose. That's power. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this? What would my best self do? That 3-second pause can change your entire life. Key idea is, you are not weak because you feel. You are weak only when feelings control you. Rule number 4. This changes how work is approached. Focus on action, not results. Modern thinking is outcome-driven. Success is measured by results, but results are not fully controllable. This is a misunderstanding. Epictetus explained this clearly. An archer controls aim, but not where the arrow lands. The same principle applies to life. Effort can be controlled, Preparation can be controlled. Discipline can be controlled. Outcomes depend on many external factors. When focus is placed on results, frustration increases. When focus is placed on effort, consistency increases. This creates stability. Key idea is, control lies in effort. Peace begins when outcome is released. Rule number 5. This separates strong minds from weak ones. Learn to be alone. Silence is avoided in modern life. Constant distraction replaces stillness. Noise replaces reflection. Seneca observed this clearly. People stay busy to avoid facing themselves, but escape does not create peace. It delays it. Without silence, clarity cannot develop. Without clarity, decisions become unstable. Time spent in stillness creates awareness. Awareness creates direction. Truth. A mind comfortable in silence cannot be easily influenced. Rule number 6. This one changes everything. Remember you will die. Sounds dark, but it's powerful. The Stoics called this Memento Mori, not to create fear, but to create urgency. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, life is short. Think about your life right now, delaying your dreams, avoiding important conversations, holding grudges. For what? You don't have unlimited time. Ask yourself, if you had 1 year left, what would you stop doing? What would you start doing? Truth. People who remember death live fully. Everyone else postpones life. Most people will watch this video and change nothing, but a few will apply even one rule, and those people become mentally unbreakable. You don't need a perfect life. You need a strong mind. So pick one rule, practice it this week, and watch what changes. If this helped you, subscribe, comment which rule hit you the most, and share this with someone who needs strength right now. You are not fragile. You are unfinished, and that changes everything.